Are you thinking of working in Canada? An open work permit might be your ticket. This special work permit is an open work permit that allows you to work for any employer while you are in Canada. And guess what? You can work for one employer, two employers, three employers, four employers. You can work for as much employers as you want to here in Canada without being tied down to a specific employer. And guess what? With this type of visa, you can relocate by yourself or you can relocate with all members of your family. Basically, you can come with your family. Do you want to know more about this type of visa and how you can get this visa? Okay, I'll give you the gist.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to another video. Yes, so we are talking about work permits. So here in Canada, basically there are two types of work permits in Canada. We have the regular work permit here, which allows you to work for just one employer. Like you are tied down to that one employer for 1 year or 2 years, depending on the number of years that you signed in for that particular contract or for that particular permit. And at the end of that contract, you can go ahead to apply for your PR because your employer is going to give you all of the necessary documents that you need. Then the second type of work permit is the open work permit. The open work permit is the one I'm talking about today, the one that allows you to work for any number of employer here in Canada, and you can work in any province of your choice. And finally, you can travel all by yourself or you can bring your family. That is the most sweetest part of this open work permit, okay? Because you can work anywhere. You can work in any province. You can decide to work in Toronto. You can decide to work in Ontario, you can decide to work in New Brunswick, you can decide to work in Manitoba, you can decide to work anywhere, you can decide to choose any employer of your choice. Neither does it restrict you from bringing your family. You can come with all members of your family. If you have a family member, now when I say family member, I don't mean long distance cousins, right? So if you have a family member like close relatives who is in Canada and is on permanent residence, you have the chances of getting an open work permit through that person. Also, if you are in Canada on a temporal visa, like your residence here in Canada is temporal. So when I say temporal, I mean like say you are on a visitor visa, you also have the chances of getting an open work permit. The chances might be slim, but you just have to keep trying. Like, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Keep trying different things, different applications. You know, while you are here, keep calling and asking questions, asking people, go to companies, talk to them, find out how you can be able to get a work permit. So as long as you're already in the country with a visitor's visa, you have the chances of getting an open work permit because you are already inside. And then, of course, if you are a spouse of a foreign student, just like me here now studying Masters of Management here in Canada, my husband came with an open work permit because I sponsored him. So if your spouse is here in Canada, you, that is this partner or the spouse, have the chances of coming to Canada with an open work permit. So how do you apply for an open work permit? It's very easy. You just need to go to the IRCC website and create an account. Fill in the details and follow the prompts. You might need to pay an application fee for this, and subsequently, when your work permit is approved, you're going to get an approval letter or an introduction letter, which you need to come with to the airport. Okay, so on arrival into Canada, if you're coming from Toronto or you're coming from Montreal, you will be asked for that letter at the point of entry. So make sure you have a printout of that letter. Guys, try and make your research and really go for it. Due to that, I made some research and I found that in 2022, 2023, 23% of the work permits that were issued in Canada were basically open work permits. Yes, they were basically open work permits. So a lot of people really benefited from it. So you can also benefit from this if only you are informed. So if you are ready to work in Canada, you can try going through an open work permit because it's going to open doors of exciting job opportunities and you building a new life and a new career here in Canada. And I hope that everything works out for you as you give this a thought, you do more research, and you finally delve into this. Okay guys, I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Take good care as always, and bye.
But if I lay down